Okay, hello and welcome to, make sure it is recording, to the first episode of In Stars and Time. I'm gonna turn this down for myself. Oh, that is loud. Oh no, it's almost at, okay. It's almost at nothing, the volume, but that's fine. When we get into the game, this will be quieter. So you might see, it says continue here. This is just the demo of In Stars and Time. I should have said that before I got distracted. Anyways, I played for, it must have been a couple of hours I played this last night. And it's so fucking good that I am actually going to start over from the beginning and, let me get my cursor out of the way. And I just had to start over and share this game because honestly, it's really good. And it's not beautiful. It's not a game that, as far as I can tell, is coming out in early access. When it releases, it will be the full thing. And I've been really tired of games that I really enjoy just coming out in early access first and then, you know, me having to wait forever to play them because they're not finished yet, and I want to play finished games. So when this comes out, it seems like it will be the full release, which is always exciting. But yeah, the demo is just so good. I had to. It's a friend. I had to share it. Fucking look at this art. Hello. Hi. I wasn't asleep. Sure. You're lying. No, Bonbon. I believe Sif. It's not like they fell over with their eyes closed, snoring, or anything. You were just resting your eyes for a second. Could you fall asleep standing up after we beat the king who's frozen the entire country in time, please? Sorry, Sifrin. You're sleeping because I woke you up from your nap yesterday, isn't it? Because I kept you from sleeping as much as you wanted yesterday, isn't it? You made Mirabelle sad again. You made her sad yesterday, too. It's your second time doing it in 2 days, you absolute monster. Say something to make her feel better. Something like, at least you should be happy I was the one taking a nap and not Bonnie. Oh no. Oh yes. Why? What would have happened if I took a nap? Since you're a kid and all, if you took a nap, us adults could have been arrested for kidnapping. Fucking hell. So you'll immediately know who's my favorite, and it's this guy, Isabeau. He's, perfect in every way, and bad. Mirabelle laughed. Success. Oh boy, I didn't even think about how I was going to pronounce this person's name out loud. Odile? I'm going to say Odile. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. Unless you're the developer of the game. The developer of the game can tell me that I'm wrong. But nobody else can. Odile looks like she wants to strangle you, though. Now that Sifrin is clearly awake, we should get inside. We still have a long way to go before we get to the king. He's probably at the top of the house, isn't he? How rude of him to not welcome us at the door. So rude. So rude. But still, the house feels strange, doesn't it? Do houses of change usually look like this, Mirabelle? No, they're not usually like this. Houses of change are usually filled with people and light. But right now it's so empty and inert. Sadnesses have taken over and they'll be trying to defeat us no matter the cost. Because of the king. God, I love the art in this game. Well, we should go, shouldn't we? King's butt isn't gonna kick itself, you know? That's right. I'm gonna kick the king's butt. And save everyone in Vaugarde. And save everyone in Vaugarde. I love this kid. They're so cute. Bonnie down there in the... Oh, you can't see my cursor, can you? I told it to turn my cursor off, but just Bonnie with their big fucking hat. Alright, let's get ready. I have my orb right here. Let's open the house then. Also, sorry if I sound gross and stuff. I have to record like 3 episodes today, and also my allergies are acting up, and also I have a headache, so, you know. Anyways, you can use the arrows on the keyboard to move around. Now, I typically don't like arrow key movement, but I will say, in this game, it works. It works. I prefer WASD, because usually what they'll do is they'll clump all the controls together so that it's really awkward to actually do anything that you want to do, and also walk, but it's good in this game because it's not. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move around. Before leaving to explore the house, you should talk to your party by pressing space when standing in front of them. Hi. Smile sleepily at Isabeau. I love him so much. Hey, Sif. Still sleepy, are we? Should have told me. Could have covered for you so Adelia wouldn't notice. Just go to the room to the north when you're ready. Sif. You approach Adelia carefully. Oh, Siffrin. You're the fastest out of all of us, so I'm counting on you and your speed as always. Which is to say, please walk in front so hopefully your reflexes will keep us all out of trouble. Me and my slow old woman reflexes, thank you. And Jem's alive. Please try not to run too much. You can press shift to run. Or you can turn always run on in the options. I didn't. This is what it looks like when you run. And I try not to run too much, because she asked me not to. Mirabelle looks worried. Oh, I hope everyone in the house is okay. I haven't gone inside the house since the king attacked. I don't know if anyone escaped. I hope the head house maiden is okay at least. She is a priestess of this sort of faith, so you wonder how Bonnie is dealing with all this. Don't look at me like that. I'm not worried. I'm just mad. Because you guys won't let me fight. Don't think I'm weak just because I'm a kid. Kick your butt into next year. I'm sure you will. God, I love all these guys. Yeah, I'm ready. Also, I'm going to look at the menu now so that you can look at this. You can look at this. Which is... This fucking art, it's so good. And Bonnie. So we've got, actually in the, let's see, profile. Yeah, it tells us information here, which is very useful. I spent a stupid amount of time last night figuring out how this game works, even though it's very obvious, so when we get into combat, this will all make more sense, but, yeah. I'm not going to go through the profile yet, actually. I'm going to get us into our first combat, so that you can see how it works. A storage room. Let's look around. See a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check the closet, too. Might be some cool stuff in there. Sorry, I have new headphones, so they're still in the stage where they're like compressing my ears. They haven't quite gotten used to being on my head yet. You can interact with any object by pressing space. Yep. Small glass containers. You look around, you found a sour tonic. Someone just took the bottle from you. Delia said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. Super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once, and what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. I love you so much. Look at what's on the table. You found a crafted water. Someone just took the bottle from you. Delia also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it will be enough to wake them right up. Sorry, I skipped before reading that, so I paraphrased what it said. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? Probably not. It's probably not just coconut water. You look at what's on the table, you found a pocket full of ginger. Found a pocket full of pepper. Found a pocket full of thyme. Just give it all to them. You learned fast. Be careful with those items. The Boniface? Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No. I don't trust Siffrin with these items. You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme... Well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither. I love them. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's full of various nuts. Most of the barrels I've come across so far have said that. A stool, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Check this closet. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a pendant. Put the pendant in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket, along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. You can open your menu by pressing escape. Yeah, I've already done that. I just wanted to look at this art of everyone again before everything goes horribly wrong. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it. I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing now. You think they look nice. They probably do. I didn't actually read that on my first time through, but reading it the second time, I'm like, yeah. I'm going to these places because if I recall correctly, that door up top is locked. It's key laying on the floor. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? Yeah. You found the circle key. Keychain dangling it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we're all a part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaid's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. They all have this dangly jewelry. Big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hands, Siffrin. And you're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormont, inside Vogard. I didn't actually get this text the first time I played, so... Inside this world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle in this keychain. This reminds us that as much as we change, we are still a part of this world, and we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. The world isn't inside anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? Exactly. Well, thank you for this little art lesson. Let's get going. What's this? Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. It's just some bricks. That's a pillar. That sure is a broken pillar. I'm going to be annoyingly thorough. Did you just... No. Run into the door? No, I didn't. You imagined it. Oh no. I didn't think it'd be locked. king's scared of us, right? He has to be since he's putting locked doors in our way. Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. Looks like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Just like the key you found. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah. Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna save. Because this is what saves look like. I'm gonna get my fucking cursor out of the way. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm not gonna go and check my things. Hello. Okay. Oof. Battle tutorial time. It'll be fast, I promise. But first, do you know about rock, paper, scissors? Obviously. So this is basically just high stakes rock, paper, scissors. Of course you do, considering you've been fighting Sadnesses for a while now. Anyways, Sadnesses you'll fight might either be rock type, paper type, or scissors type. Pay close attention to their appearance. You might find a clue as to what type they're weak against. And now here's some battle facts about you and your party. You. Scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle. Scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and boost friends' attack. Isabelle. Perfect. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile. Paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie. Helps out randomly in battle. I love them. So there's a lot more, but you'll pick it up as you go. If you're lost, ask your glasses lady to examine the enemy. You get ready to fight. Right. Priestess. Ooh, good, yes, excellent. You attacked paper type. This is a rock type Priestess. Now, you can tell because the hands are clenched. If you can't figure out what's going on with an enemy, best thing to do, Siffrin is weak against this, so that's why I'm quickening everybody else. I love their little portraits. God, I love this game. Yeah, if you can't figure out what type they are, check the hands. It usually tells you. Let's go with Frenzy Sound first. Okay. Isabelle, you are... we don't need that. Give your turn to Odile, because that'll give her a higher chance to crit. And she can... deals paper damage to one enemy. Yep. Crit? Yes. Breathe in and out. And 50 experience gained. Okay, so now that we've done our first battle and battle tutorial, now we can look at the profiles. So yeah, you can also see that that'll be a thing that comes into play later. Siffrin, he, they, it's you. Weak to rock, resistant to paper. And these are the stats. Name is the Traveler. The House Maiden. Maybe I'll show you her. A house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors and paper. Once again, the symbols up there are important. Isabeau, he, him. A fighter from the city of Javant. He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. The defender, I love him so much. Odile, she, her. A researcher of something from Kabue. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. The researcher. So these are our characters. Oh, and Bonnie's here too. Right. Which way should I go first? I think this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. I'll also fight you. Right. So looking at the hands, this is a paper type Priestess. Not paper, scissors type, rather. Which means, yeah, I'm gonna speed everybody up. Right. So you don't have anything rock type in that case. Why don't we do pretty buffy friend? Buff everybody else's attack. You are... yeah. You're sort of the main rock guy. Breathe in and out. I love that each battle ends with that. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button when I'm trying to, keep pressing Z when I mean to shift. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the house gives. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn to make your very own weapon. It's not only in Dormant. Javon's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put their weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool. My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it to the wall in her room. And hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks. How awful. This stool will say the same thing that all of them does. This book is just like a battle tutorial stuff. The pretty book of pretty strategies. Should I read out a passage? Ask her to read normal attacks. Actually, I will read normal attacks. Just because I don't know what causes them to choose certain normal attacks over the other if they are capable of using multiple attacks in Mirabelle's case only. Okay, let's see. Normal attacks are pretty cool, but remember, they're slightly weaker than craft skills. But also remember, they pretty much never go into cooldown. And after attacking, your attack speed will be slightly faster. I did not know that. It's pretty useful if you want to quickly get those jackpot points. Right. So that's what the symbols are important for, the jackpot. Sorry, ignore me drinking more water. You, Isabeau, and Bonnie repeat the sentence back under your breath. Great. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, said Friend. And the stone's a sharpening stone. Oh yeah. An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Elephant text changes for things. Oh, look, on the wall, there's a sword. Sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira? Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. So yeah, you can't read the flyers that are on the wall, sadly. This door's locked, isn't it? Okay. See, what I should have done there. I think this Tristis is always paper type. I have never seen a Tristis of this type that is not a paper type. Actually, no. XX. I'm gonna do a regular attack. Oh, hang on. Is it the symbol on the attack thing that tells you what kind of... I'm an idiot. Don't worry, I'm an idiot. It's fine. Your turn to Odile. And I guess she'll do paper, because it's her thing. I was hoping we could get a jackpot in so you could see what it does. But unfortunately, I think door's locked, symbol on the keyhole shaped like an egg. Alright. Yeah, I was hoping to get a jackpot to show you what it does, but of course, they're pretty weak, so... And this one's scissors type. So yeah, speed everybody else up. Let's have you... see, how long have I been recording for? Okay. So actually, after this fight, I'm gonna go and probably save and end this episode. So let's just back here. So I think in that case, yeah, because your attack is always paper, because she's paper type, but she knows all types of craft. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save, so I'm not gonna heal Odile, because I think saving heals. Unless I'm an idiot, which is completely possible. Also, you see that little loop zero at the bottom there? Don't worry about that. But yeah, so this is the end of this episode. If you want to see more of this, I put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So, tune in on those days or subscribe to get a nice little gift in your inbox, and I will see you next time.